people that I came with, they've never seen Bon Jovi before, and I said, oh, you have to come, you'll have to come. They said, aye, okay. And they came and they thoroughly enjoyed it. They really, really enjoyed it. I can hardly hear a thing. It was brilliant.
When I was outside, I'm looking up, going, hey, where's the sound? Kids in front, I heard what they were hearing. Boy, it sounded like it did.
Best concert I've ever been in my life.
Absolutely brilliant. Look what he gave me. Look, the lights,
everything.
the music, everything. Brilliant, everything.
No, they deep six. They just went. All of a sudden, I had nothing. I had no drums, no vocals, no nothing.
What they did to it was absolutely fantastic. Just as good as the last 4 times I've seen him.
This was probably, in my opinion, the worst show.
Fantastic.
Check. Too much. It's the wrong kind, man.
I'm hearing bass instead of guitars. I'm hearing the bass as loud as the lead vocal.
There's a lot of shit that seemed like it was really held back. They come here, man. I'm out there playing power chords and chunking along, man. And fucking they're not getting it. It's gotta get down, man, you know, and it's like, holy shit.
I brought it down, brother. I brought it down. Hey, listen to me. I that shit. I brought it right the fuck down.
And I had to know what to turn off and what to go. Okay, what's gonna blow up, what's not gonna.
They kept going.
That's what's supposed to be.
The bass should be one with that kick drum.
I want to hear it sound like a Fender and an amp.
And I don't want to hear it. I want to feel it.
Roll it. When the power goes out.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about touring. You know, we love to get out there on stage every night. With the exception of last night, we've loved being on stage. So it's what we're here for. We just don't like having a bad night. But everything that did go wrong, you know, and we dealt with it, each in our own individual ways.
Now it's clear that you need to do sound check, but you're going to be
Oh, I have to. Absolutely. It's more important to me to entertain those kids and the people that come to see me.
That's what...
Did we fall victim last night? Yeah. But that's okay. I mean, tonight we're making it up. We're in the process of recording things for a live album as well, and we're going to record tonight. If it happens again and I have a machine gun, it's loaded, so stand out of the way.
Yeah, we're good.
One more song. One more song. To me, not on the move. Couldn't play and in a traveling man.
Oh my God.
Well, I always wanted to be in a rock and roll band, you know? I mean, every kid's dreams to be in a rock and roll band.
Here's a rendition of The Star Spangled Banner.
Hey, show the pace law.
Great show, man.
Like a couple times, there was nobody here but me.
Yeah.
I just went, whoa.
That's cool, ain't
There's
it?
stories about how John Lennon never went to school, you know? He wanted to be in a rock band. Billy Joel did the same thing, you know? I mean, I was the same kid.
Let's get this one on film. I was not white toast tonight.
No,
right?
toast.
Right? Anybody? I just want to be known that I, for the first time,
He went one, and we went push, and you went tush.
For the guys that missed the show, sorry. We'll see you next time. For the guys that were here, we kicked your ass, and you know we'll see you again real soon. Thank you. It's real good to be here in Italy.
E dice, per tutti quelli che sono riusciti a prendere il biglietto, beh, sapete cosa vi aspetta e we're gonna kick ass.
So you wanna be a cowboy? Well, you know it's more than just the lines. You gotta know the real thing if you're gonna know the other side. Ain't nobody riding shotgun in the world tonight. And when you speak, you better mean it. You better make them all believe it. If you're gonna be the one, whoa, stick to your guns. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you, baby. You can pull the trigger, but only if you have to.
cool at it. Break that shit.
What can we say, folks? Happy skid on it.
That's all, folks.
Give me your headlights so I know which one's you. Yeah, there it is. Come on, bring it through.
Do you ever feel under pressure now that like you're such an enormous star?
Yeah, sure. Not for the money, but for the fact that you could pull up to a place like this and there's hundreds of kids, or, you know, everybody's all excited just because we're going to pretend we're playing, you know, we're lip syncing on a TV show. It's exciting to me because it's like what I used to watch. You know, you'd watch the Beatles on Ed Sullivan, and it's like, you know, I really live this life, and it's a good life.
What effect does it have on you?
It's a good life.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I met a cab driver in Rome. I took my mother and father, my brothers out to his house the next day. We ate dinner there. It was the best, man. The best.
Voi venite a scomparire con me. No. Vaffanculo. You come anytime. Anytime, all right?
Everybody has own passport in hand. And the black glasses. I don't hope so.
No black glasses.
You gotta tell me where you guys are going.
Where am I going? I thought I was going to Newark.
What? American Express. Don't be home without it.
So that people want to see you.
That's what we're in the process of trying to do, get our album released here, and hopefully we can take the music to the people.
They're waiting for you, and they hope to see you on stage.
Yeah, we hope in August that we'll be here.
Yes. I never thought I'd ever be behind the Iron Curtain, but I am. Ah!
На протяжении, вот пока существует рок-музыка.
This newspaper is the most popular in Moscow among the youth because since rock movement started here, it has been writing on rock.
Мы стараемся поддерживать отношения со многими самыми известными журналами, которые пишут о рок-музыке.
And they have good connections with the most popular music magazines writing on rock. This is an example of the one of the issues with some of your pictures. John, do you remember what did you do when you were 16, or what were you dreaming to do when you were 16?
Do this, you know?
77.
This is it. I mean, when I was a kid, I wanted to play in a rock band.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Moscow, Russia, with my favorite band, Gorky Park.
You take any heavy metal band, you give them a few drinks, you put them in a bar, and they play the blues.
The blues are the blues, whether you're in Russia, you're in America, you're in New Jersey, you're in Italy. The blues, baby. It's international. International. We have the all over. I think nobody felt cold, no, everybody felt warm. Yeah, everybody felt the warmness, you know.
This I do. This I do. Dude,
Rock and roll and vodka and vodka. I left it home. I hear the jing jing jing. Together with you.
Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride together with you.
Me and my date, Reg.
Chicken neck.
You'll make somebody a very good wife.
It's like I have no fucking idea what's in there.
No.
How's it taste?
Tastes pretty good. Секунд. И последний, Джон, вопрос. Что бы вы хотели сейчас сказать советской молодежи? Вас смотрит 140 миллионов человек.
And so what would you like? What kind of message can you leave for the Soviet youngsters? It's about 140 million people watching you now.
I think that I want them to open their eyes and their ears and their hearts to us, and we want to do the same here in the Soviet Union and bring the next generation of the world together.
It's freezing. Dude, man, you got the
in August. It looks like it's going to be August the 9th at the stadium, Lenin Stadium.
Freeze! Freeze!
But we've been a touring act all over the world for the last 5 years, and this was the highest high that we could ever imagine, coming to Moscow and playing. So we're looking forward to it.
We're talking with John Bon Jovi live on Q102. You've been out on the road, and you mentioned that it was wild going to Russia?
Yeah,
man. You
we did
went
it.
to Russia? Did you
went
play
to Russia.
there?
We're doing a show there in Lenin Stadium, which is the Olympic Stadium, on August the 12th.
You did an outdoor show.
No, we're going to. That's what we went over to do press, and we were like officially sanctioned by the government to come in. Although Billy Joel went, and other bands have gone, they didn't go there with the government's blessing, let's say, right?
Well, how do you get this honor? Why Bon Jovi getting the open door policy? Why Bon Jovi?
Maybe because I haven't made my political ties public, My politics and religion are kept to me. I have to keep things private. And so we do what we do. you know, and you read things about us that's what they'll say, you know. Bon Jovi believes in the power of music. And you know, to me, those kids are the future. Going to Russia, you had in mind they're the guys that win all the gold medals, right? And you saw Red Dawn, and you know, they're the guys that they make you believe are the bad guys. And we went over there, and they're taught to believe that we're the bad guys. And when you meet face to face, you realize that they have as many questions about you as you do about them. And they're people, you know what I mean? A man is a man, and they don't cause any trouble, you know? And it was really exciting to see someplace like that, go somewhere where they tell you you can't go.
Well, I'm a cowboy on a steel
No connection between sex and rock and roll.
Oh, there's a connection. I mean, when I was a kid, I played violin. Now I play bass guitar. I get laid a lot more now. Playing the violin.
I remember the melody. If I see a lyric I wrote, I remember the melody. I just don't remember the lyric and the verse. I just remember that. Go to that same old restaurant, but they all know your name.
I don't think it was that though. It was simpler than that. Because I remember there was a B minor in there.
Must have been 8 F sharp, B minor.
That's the D that it is.
What does rock and roll actually mean to you as a sort of lifestyle? Because I remember reading, John, that you'd said you'd kill your mother for it at one point, which was a pretty bold statement. It's a lifestyle.
Oh, Mom would give you a pretty good fight.
Yeah, right. It's a pretty good lifestyle. I mean, it's entertainment, and people in our business tend to put it higher than that. You know, they think that you're a royalty or something, or you're not, man. You know, people that aren't in our business turn the radio on to get from point A to point B in their car. You know, so this is my life. This is the lifestyle, but it's not so different. You know, I get up every morning, take a shower and shave if I want to, you know, and it's just we're our own bosses, maybe. So that's what makes it so special.
I'm a fighter for love. I'm a fighter for truth. I'm a fighter for me. I'm a fighter for you. And I'll never give up. And I'll never give in. This is one thing I know. Just one fight I'll win, baby.
When I was a kid, I thought rock and roll was mine. It was mine. It wasn't my parents. You know what I mean? It was symbolized my youth and my individuality and my separation and my generation. Yeah. You know, even like my dad, you know, and I talk to him and I'll talk to him and he'll tell me about, yeah, man, I remember when I was a greaser in the 50s, you know, back in Bayonne, New Jersey, and he named me Richard because he bought his first automobile at Rick's. Yeah. Auto sales. You know what I mean? And so it was
You were named after a used car.
I was named after a used car lot, man.
Had that heart to stone going.
Okay, listen. Now 1 to 4, then go to 3. Well, I mean that means that you have a #1 single. That's it, bud.
We are.
That's it.
This is great.
Coach said to run stairs to keep you in shape.
Yeah, we do this
I'm
every
doing
morning.
it. If you ever want to be a rock star.
Não saia sua câmera, não é possível. Okay, now. Thank you.
This is great. Jesus, if you look up, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus is going to go for a full gainer. Difficulty factor 7.6. The Russians don't think he can make it. Look, you can see my house from here. There's New Jersey.
Make a left.
You can smell it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the prehistoric football. That is the reason why Americans sit in front of their television every Sunday, including this one, to watch the Super Bowl.
You gotta climb thousands of miles to see this antenna. You think you could get this at Radio Shack? No. Rio de Janeiro.
And now we have what we call Sunday football. God bless America. What's the count? On what? It'll be hut. Hut. Second hut. Second hut.
Down, set, red, green, hut, hut.
Interception!
Sing it, Aaron. And he's kicking it!
It's about 10:30 in the morning. These guys are pissed off that they're at sound check. I woke them up at 8:30. They're still hungover from last night. Bribery's not even working. Money's not working. This morning, Dave had a grilled cheese sandwich and an Alka-Seltzer to knock it down. Alec's been dead for 6 weeks now. He can't wait for the tour to end.
The law said, and the people said, but Milli Vanilli will not be going to rock and roll heaven, no, because they have sinned against the law. That's right. They did not send their $1.99, and therefore, therefore, all amigos, y'all know, they will not receive plastic dashboard Jesus. Ha. Not only did they not sing on their records, but they did not play. Amen. We have a believer. We have one. Amen. Say amen. 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 Need a time, need a place, need a world. They forgot is the heart of me, but they just won't die. Just a boy, not a man, sent to war, in the land. This people fighting for freedom, wanna be like a high in hell. Yes, I am. Sometimes I wish it was that way. Sometimes I wanna get away.
Censor this out. How's the censor? How they care. Everyone went all out. Hey, how'd they go?
I'm gonna make it last. It was a time to remember. All my life I could never forget. It's far. Take a go. Snow
Just when you thought it was safe.
The first platinum record that the country's ever going to give out is to us. We've already sold more records than, you know, any international act in a 6-week period, right? So the country's been real good friends.
Good.
Homer. Just all good friends, I guess, and everybody's a clown in this meeting.
Yeah, but the Cowboys don't do it like that, though. You know, the Cowboys just come from the hip.
We all have a real good time together. You know, so everybody's got their own moments of being a comedian, that's for sure.
Okay, good. I know. Did you
Girl like that once almost married her.
Go ahead.
We're just a rock and roll band that we enjoy what we do. We have a lot of fun out there, you know. It's not pretentious, it's not make-believe. What we do is we have so much fun that it shows and people get involved in that fun. We don't go out there and make mean faces of the week and, you know, and wear funny makeup. It's a big club band is all it is, you know. It's a bar band that plays big bars.
Yeah, I think, you know, I mean, there's an attraction to want to get into this business. And a part of it, you know, a part of it could be just the way it looks glamorous and everything like that. You know, I mean, it's just a job.
It's a good job.
Damn. The more you play, hopefully, you know, the tighter and the better you'll get as a band, as a unit. And the more you write songs and the more records you make, you become better record makers.
That was it, man. I thought I was gonna make $1 million ever since I was about 14. I thought, oh yeah, this band is, oh yeah. This band, yeah. Finally.
So would you say you've achieved your dream?
I have.
It's one of them, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of. It's amazing that in America, somebody like Alec can be as rich as he is.
The American dream, Alec Johnson.
There is an American dream. There is an American
Daniel
dream.
brings you.
From shit to shine all out. Anybody ever tell you differently? There is an American dream.
Aren't they great?
Absolutely.
We have never given to any act more than 3 gold records.
Oh,
We are
really?
the first one.
All right.
We're the first ever?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't bring it with us today, but we're giving one to Masa.
All right.
Masa! He has always been, you know.
I have been a good friend.
I think we've grown up as a band. I think we've grown up as songwriters.
Definitely a natural evolution.
You know, so getting better.
Iron stomach.
Iron stomach.
The bar card tomorrow, because I intend to drink myself all the way to Osaka.
Not me.
A mission from Albert.
What a great day for a train ride.
I try tried so hard to be what you hoped that I would be. I gave you what you wanted. God couldn't give you what you need. You wanted more from me than I could ever be. You wanted heart and soul, but you didn't know, baby. Wild is the wind that blows through my heart tonight and tears us apart.
The deal is, you see, to come to a Bon Jovi shows and other artists and a lot of different bands come to see us. Nobody gets in for free. If you get in, you know, you have to work for it. And usually what happens is, if I go to a show, you know, I want to play. And it's like, come on, coach, put me in, you know? So whoever comes to see our shows, I give them the lyrics to a song and they have to play.
You know Helter Skelter? What kid? E.
He's in jail.
He's trying to-
inmate I've ever seen, man. He like.
Play bass? I'm playing drums.
Oh, you're playing bass too?
I'm playing drums.
Oh, I was gonna say this guy's
Jan's gonna make a bunch of set lists and everybody
Johnny, be good. Transfer put first dib.
traveling now.
Traveling band?
Yeah. No, I'm playing drums. 737 coming out of the sky. On the table down to Memphis on the midnight ride. I'm on the move. Playing in a traveling band. Yeah. I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go for it, babe.
Let's go play it. It's dead, motherfucker.
Behind my back.
I woke up this morning, I said, Al. It was a great day to go to Hawaii.
I'm playing my backbone, right? I was gonna start singing. I went, Elton's coming out of my monitor. Ah! My head blew up. I went, all these records I bought all these years, and he's in my fucking monitor. I immediately went, fuck it. I'm turning around. I have to play piano with you.
It was a pleasure to jam with this man tonight. Cheers, goddammit.
Pleasure for this old man.
I'm the happiest kid on earth.
I bet you.
Trading off licks. We were switching on the top end and the low end, you know, like playing shit.
It was great.
That was great, man. Cheers, my friend.
Yeah, that was wonderful. I had a very, very nice time tonight. It was wonderful.
Look at that.
We haven't done an in-store in 4 years.
Yeah, sure. Walk us down.
We're ready.
You don't think I
Now, the reason we're doing this in-store is
Because when we used to do them 5 years ago, we got free records for doing them. Polygram made us stop doing them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Today, we're back. Love is a social disease. That's right.
You can't start a fire without a spark. But there's something that I guarantee.
Sign my name. I could do it.
Oh, that's the Japanese one. When you got the blue stripes, that's Japanese.
Love is a social disease, baby. Love is a social disease. Nothing a shot can't cure.
I'm in love with John Bon Jovi and they're marvellous.
Bon Jovi are the fucking greatest, and they're gonna kick some ass at Milton
They're
Keynes.
brilliant.
Fucking brilliant.
Excellent, excellent, mega. Best band going.
They are brilliant. They're just so good looking. Look.
I never thought I'd meet him in my life. I've always been a big fan since '83, since the early days of Runaway and all that, and it's amazing to think that after all this time I finally got to meet him, and that it's amazing.
Well, you want to know the situation? This is the situation here at Piccadilly Circus, Tower Records. The police riot squad has moved in. They have threatened if Bon Jovi plays off the balcony, which we're planning on doing, that I will be arrested and the whole band will be arrested. But we're going for it anyway.
How do you like that? We'll play anyway. Can you hear it okay? Can you guys hear it?
Ride, cowboy, ride through the back door of heaven to the other side. I wanna know the danger of a kiss and a midnight ride. Cowboy, ride, yeah. Take you to heaven, rock it to hell. Every 7-Eleven, every season of 10. I can be a romantic, I can try my best life, but I ain't got the money.
Speak to the manager of the grouping, please.
Yes, I will do, my friend.
Are you the manager?
No, I'm not, but I will find them in 2 seconds.
Thank you very much.
MCGH.
Can you turn the cameras off, please?
Keep coming, guys, keep coming. That way, guys, straight.
Here we are. All in all, it's just another beer on the wall.
Here we are in beautiful downtown Berlin. The Dalai Lama and myself. We floated in and received consciousness, and we have the fullness now.
So this is West Berlin now. We're in West Berlin, and we're heading towards checkpoint, codename Charlie.
Just one other stop on the Bon Jovi on Ice tour here.
That's it.
This is the second winter for us.
8 birthdays.
8 birthdays we've had on the road.
I was 20 when I was on this tour.
When I was 21, it was a very good year.
Very good year.
But that was 9 years ago.
Where the hell am I now?
It's my birthday, look at it.
John's birthday on the first one.
Thanks a lot, John.
Happy birthday, Gramps.
We gotta hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight, it's all that you got now.
But there's spikes on that side.
The other side, they put a ladder.
And the barbed wire. I wonder if that's electrified. Then they gotta swim across the river.
Look at that fucker looking at me in his binoculars. Check out the guard checking me out. Look at that, he just got scared and ran away. How do you like that? Just ducked down too. You silly fuck, moved to New Jersey.
With an interesting history, it was returned in 1814 after the War of Liberation from Napoleon.
Of course, we're doing like the speed readers tour of East Berlin.
Now
we
we
have
are
about an hour to get back onto our
in front
plane,
of
or else
us.
we're gonna be stuck here.
Record store in Berlin was all, opera and old world music, which is, I guess, cool in itself. But this was supposed to be like the modern record store, and there was no rock and roll in that record store at all, except for one Elvis single.
That's the real deal, folks. Elvis is cool even in East Germany. They don't have any of our records. We're really big here.
What can you do? I feel sorry for the people that the last thing to get through was 1956 with Elvis.
How many pieces?
Many?
Buy them all, man. Buy the whole bag.
How much we give you here?
How much for the whole bag?
Here. Come here. Take your chair there.
150, okay.
Deutschmark?
Yes, Deutschmark.
Berlin was great because it was sort of like you were doing something illegal.
That's very cheap.
I'm not complaining. I felt like I was going to an illegal place. I felt like I was chopping the wall. It was illegal. You're looking around for the police or for the army to come and pick you up and drag you away. So I really dug it just for that fact.
This is the most labor I've done in years.
Put the date, December 19th.
Guess you just got back today. But while my balls would have been away, haven't changed him much to say. But man, I still think those traps are crazy. You're asking if you were around, how you was when you could have found. I told him you were living downtown, driving me over crazy. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
We played Hammersmith Odeon in December. It was after Christmas, and was a gift, I guess, for that part of the world from us. And people that normally wouldn't come to see us came, and I thought it was a good way to have a Christmas away from home.
We're winging a lot of shit. I'm more nervous about playing this fucking fun gig than I am about playing the stadium anywhere in the world. I'm gonna go right up to set list. I'm gonna start getting some cheat sheets. I'm just gonna go upstairs for some clean white paper. I hope Paul down. I'm sure he does.
Look at John, you really don't know if he's happy or what he's thinking, if he's got an ulcer or not. But he's got talent, and I always knew that. And he spreads it, makes a lot of people very happy. John, of course, is the focal point. He's business-minded, and we try to make it more music than business. But he takes care of the side that the rest of us just don't do.
This is the set, and if things aren't going as well as I like, I'll call shots. But all right, well I have the set. I'll be walking around with it.
You catch me if you can. I'll go
This fucking takes more balls than getting up in front of 250,000 people and playing our set. It's true. It's true. Swear to God, I'd rather play in front of 2 million people instead of fucking 6 people going.
It's easier.
We're watching.
Because this time they actually have to listen to you. And that's the scary part.
And I have to hear what I'm playing.
That's that's really scary.
Jeez, thank God I took lessons when I was a kid, man.
8 o'clock show, 11 o'clock curfew. 3 hours. It's gonna be about right.
This should be fun.
It's gonna be great, isn't it?
If
You know, I remember Jimmy Page more than anything that day. You know, meeting Jimmy Page was that, just like meeting up with your teacher, like, because I felt like I knew him because of the records and stuff. It was wild. It was even more wilder to hang out with him and become a friend of his than it was to actually just play guitar with him.
Jimmy Page, motherfucker! Yeah!
What have I been saying this whole gig? I'm actually nervous. I'm still nervous. I'm nervous. As you can see.
We're waiting on you, my man. We're waiting on Johnny. We're ready.
We're ready to go, man.
All right, man.
We are in for a long night. We're going to be playing everything you've ever heard for the next 3 hours. We got a lot of surprises. And I've never been more nervous for a show in my whole life. This is a song that Bad Company did. And I used to walk in these little bars, and there was a band called Richie Sambora and Friends, and it seems every time I come in, he'd sing this song. I guess it's almost a way of telling you where we steal our tricks from. Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song. Love to do, I think it wasn't later, it didn't take too long. We bought himself a guitar, he used to play it every night. But now he's in a rock and roll outfit, and everything's alright, don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Oh yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? You know all the world's gonna love you just as long as you are. Johnny died one night, died in his bed. A bottle of whiskey, sleeping tablets in his hand. Johnny's life passed him by a warm summer day. Warm summer day! Well, you listen to the wind, well, you can still hear it play. Don't you know?
Hey, Paul. Doc. I woke up this morning.
I woke you up this morning.
And I said to myself.
I said, self. Self. What a great fucking day for rock and roll.
On your way, get along. She didn't want to
Oh, fuck me, man. That was just fucking ridiculous. How fucking long is this tonight?
You know, with rehearsals and everything else, you got 4 hours plus another 3 hours. It's 7
That's
hours.
a 3-hour show.
2 hours and 55 minutes.
Oh, boy.
I'm not nervous anymore when it's over. That was fucking great, man. Now what are you gonna do? Oh, now we need an exorcist.
Rough night.
And you might think it's beautiful in Sydney, but we're freezing our asses off. Bon Jovi, we go everywhere, we live nowhere.
Australia was a gratifying experience because it came at a point in the tour, I think, when everybody needed as a band to come together, and we just kind of just went there to have a good time as people.
You look marvelous. You like
looking like a penthouse that she got.
Yeah, that's a pretty funny story, huh? This old lady goes to church, she parks her car on the side of the road, she comes back, there's a stage and 6,000 people standing around.
Look who's in town.
At a rock show, right around.
When did you start doing those things, or how did that one come about?
We just figured that, you know, at this point of the tour, we're 200 shows into it, and just basically a way of saying thanks, you know, giving a little back.
I thought you guys were gonna go home already.
The pressure was let off. We got to be bums from New Jersey again. We got to be the same guys we were before we started again.
This is a guy called Sam Cooke.
I knew the original version, but it was fun, you know, to remember all the words yesterday and to curb my drinking attitude until after.
But you got to do that every night you work.
Well, no, you don't, you know, because after 200 shows, like I said, you know, I mean, I don't even have to sleep anymore. Just open my mouth and all the words come out. But when they throw you a wrench, you know, he says, you know that song? I go, put the drink and say, yeah, I know it now.
There was a lot of steam let off in Australia. And I do mean steam.
Ladies and gentlemen, in search of the road.
In search of the roadie.
We have
50 of them in captivity.
Watch this. Don't
we
feed
keep.
them, but you can wave.
They can't speak to you, but you can wave to them.
The most common place a roadie can be found is in a bus. They like buses. We don't know why, but they like buses.
I hope society's happy because I need to take a rest.
Rolling, 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 though the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling hard. Rain and wind and weather, hell-bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good bills, love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my life.
I was just a boy, the devil took my hand, took me from my home, made me a man. He chance on your road, so hit now. I'm going down, 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 down,
This is all to my baby.
Oh, where do I get my key?
I don't know.
Then I've been gone. I've been everywhere. Now I'm heading home. I've been in London. But there's a woman I know. So don't take no blame if I take a train. 'Cause I need to slow. All the way back home. On that homebound train.
Got that attitude, got that thing happening, hey, you know what I mean? Got it happening, all right?
Anything but that same fucking song. Thank you. 5 years of the same song. Yeah, money.
Entertainment tonight, baby.
This was the dream. This was the goal. If it's all over now, it doesn't matter. In the immortal words of Paul Korzelius, our road manager, we made it to the dance. This is it.
We're going to have 80,000 people tonight. It's amazing. Couldn't be happier if I was twins.
Fan club over there. 600 people came from around the world to sit here at Soundcheck.
We're gonna hang out.
Trying to get back
Just
there.
trying to get into the sound check.
I flew all the way from
The
Florida.
lawn man won't let us in, and we hope the lawn turns brown now for that.
Did you hear that, Mr. Lawn Man?
Here we are at the dance.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Be up 80 feet in the air. I could fly. I don't need this.
I gotta wear a fucking one of those seasick patches up here. It's going, whoa.
We've even built a catwalk the size of a football field for this gig.
This is wonderful.
No one's ever done this, man. Look at the Stones, the Who's, the no ones.
Well, we did it, goddammit.
Sing it! 1, 2, 3, come on! Oh, Davey! Do it for Little Richard, man.
It's like the biggest gig we ever played, you know? Seems like the songs are gonna mean a little bit more tonight almost, because it's, I know it's gonna be an immediate reaction from the crowd and stuff like that. It's gonna be something special here tonight. It's kind of like the first time I ever played a CYO dance, Catholic Youth Association. There's about 125 people there, but it was the first time I ever walked up on stage, and this is 80,000. So it's one of those levels in your life, so it's pretty hip. Giant Stadium, it's a homecoming, New Jersey.
It's a great cake, man. Something? You gonna eat this?
You gonna help?
No, what did you tell me with this tattoo? You said, if you ever get a tattoo, what did you say?
Finish it.
I'll cut it off. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, that's what they say. Bite it off like they do in But it's different now. You're older.
Now that I bought you
got
that
a lot
new
of
car,
money.
huh? Yeah!
this out. I can't even speak. I was gonna cry about 4 times. I was on stage, I'm looking at all the lights going by and pink lighters and flash bulbs and just sea of people, planes coming in. That was just a wonderful evening, wonderful day. Look at the puddle of water in my second pair of shoes that I only, look at this, watch this. I only put these on for 3 songs. That's how wet I am. I did the best I could, you know? But I didn't take the whole show in more like I do in an arena. A lot of things went because my mind was in like, are you singing in tune? Is everything okay?
Fantastic show. That's all I can say. It was great. The audience was great. And the guys put on a terrific show.
It's been fun. Do you know that we have kids from 46 states and 8 countries from all over the world here with Bon Jovi tonight? It's wonderful. It's great.
All right, I love you guys. All right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll call you guys. I'll call you.
I'm gonna drop down tomorrow.
I don't know. Come tomorrow. I'm giving up stadiums and arenas from now on to do clubs, and I'm going to call myself the Reverend Muhammad Kwawi Jr. Great tonight. Kids were better. PA sounded like a PA. I worked up a sweat. Band was pretty good.
Just a bitch. Teeth in my hair and just fixing it.
Este viernes se abre al público y en el Centro Cultural Arte Contemporáneo de la Ciudad de México la exposición Obras Maestras de la Pintura China.
What did they say?
They said that the secretary of the federation said that they don't want to make the concert until they have a deal with the authorities of the university.
They want to know who are you.
We work for the band. All of our equipment is inside.
The students that are inside haven't made anything. They're just telling still. There's no violence.
They're either objecting to not getting what they're supposed to get as far as their share, or what the university plans on doing with the money they're making.
It's an internal problem between the principal of the school who made the deal, okay, and the students. The Federation of Students of Guadalajara, because they say, as I told you yesterday, they don't know where the money is going.
We stopped work. Steve got out of there, and we're just sitting around here waiting for the situation to be resolved.
They're starting to gather people. There's audience with their tickets that they're starting to get a little bit pissed off.
We're looking at 2 o'clock today, making a final decision as to whether or not we are or are not going to do today's show. And if we don't do the show, we're going to...
Yes, this is the end of it. This is the very last shows. We're hoping that we get to have our last shows here.
There is no chance of moving this equipment in one day.
The band is here. We want to play. It's just a matter of them working out the politics.
See if we can get the Juan Carlos and the Federation people to meet me at my hotel in my room. And we'll work it out there, because otherwise we're going home. 240 shows, and we end up in the lap of luxury right here in my new Suburban. We couldn't end it perfect, like, most bands would finish, big party, all that stuff. We ride around in Suburbans and throw beer cans at each other. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a riot.
Excited! 10 miles east of Bing Bang.
Paul, we're canceling because of the riots. We're doing 2 shows tomorrow. First one at 11:30 a.m.
You're saying we open the show and play at 11:30?
Regardless.
All right.
Let's start drinking margaritas.
Mario Alonso just entered my body, right?
Everybody's seen enough of me. My mom's seen me enough. I've seen enough of me. Go away.
Most people in this world are just simple bartenders. I have a degree. Right, like Hawaii, last year I had a blender right in front of the drums. But the thing was, and I'd mix drinks for everybody however they wanted, anything they wanted. It had to be exotic. That was the first rule. And then you had to order it for me. You couldn't do it yourself, right? But the thing was that I put it between the bass drums on the drum riser. So every time I turned it on, the drums, the mic and the bass drum would pick it up and it'd go, Tico would be playing boom, boom, boom.
Can't believe I drank the whole thing.
I am shocked by this Mexican experience.
We should go on stage with riot gear, helmets, shields.
2 last shows in one day. Where's the justice? Only in Mexico.
Would you like to go to the Magic Kingdom now?
I don't know, it's too early for me. I gotta drive.
1:30 when the sun's warm.
Something like that. See? Didn't he, man? I'm gone.
My normal 3 o'clock after 3
when I go out shopping for food at A&P, at Point Pleasant, New Jersey, this is what I wear. What do you think? I have nothing to say. God! You gonna come up to watch? Yes.
Some lovers and get it on, baby. Help me out, Chico. Shot to the heart, and you're too, baby. Woo! All right.
I had a real good time. I was singing my ass off. I was surprised myself.
No more shows.
My impersonation of Elvis in the later years. Notice the Elvis butt. Notice how he backtracked to do that.
Straight from the tour of Transylvania.
So it's like, now I can get rid of all this junk because another tour is over. Underwear, I gave up. I don't wear underwear. Those are
How can you stop the rain from falling down? And I'm serious, it's a tough crowd, ladies and gentlemen.
the Floating Edwina tour. This is our road crew. Edwina is the code name for hangover and drunk.
Like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters.
Like the last day of school.
And then they were farting, they did everything, they smelled, they're great. We love them. The lesbian vampire mariachis, give them a big round of applause. Georgie Jessel presents Sal and the lesbian vampire mariachi band! This is the 232nd, the final show. And after 20 countries, 3 million and some odd people, a lot of cold beer and warm nights, we have to say goodbye. It's been a long time. There's been guys out here that have spent 2 birthdays on this tour, that have had children born, that have had divorces. We've had more cold beer than I could think of. Yeah. I learned a long time ago from a guy on TV, you never say goodbye, you just say goodnight. But you remember to say thank you. And it doesn't matter what country you're in, if it's America, if it's Mexico, if it's England, if it's Russia, if it's Australia, wherever we've been. This is dedicated to the guys that set it up, to the guys that break it down, to the guys that made it possible. And we're here with you tonight. To the greatest road crew in the world, my brothers and sisters. Once upon a time, not so long ago. How we used to work on the docks, cleaning on stack. Now it's down on the slug. It's tough. It's so tough. Gina was a diner all day. She been working for a man. She brings home her paperwork. It's all for love. They say we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. Got each other, that's all. I feel good.